Hello Taurus, thank you so much for coming to my channel. Thank you for all the support, the likes, subscribes, views, comments. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. Thank you. Thank you for having patience with me on getting these uploaded a day late too. Sorry about that. Life happens. So please remember there's no way this can connect to every single viewer out there, so take what you can use and leave what does not connect to you. So I'm going to use different cards than I normally use, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to use the Chinese fortune reading cards first. So your intuition will usually give you some form of intuition on how to apply the card to who you think it is. You should get your thinking will tell you. Alright, so this is going to be from August 1st to August 8th, 2021. So the first card that is coming up for you is Wish. Look at this, beautiful. So you have Wish is your very first card. So let me see what this, obviously it means a wish is coming true. And it is number 26. This is a majorly optimistic period, so make the most of the time and act accordingly. Unexpected surprises and gifts will come your way, and you will be able to place foundations down for the rest of the year. Happiness is close by. Career and finances. You will soon be galloping to small victories around career and increased finances through inheritances. A win or a lotto, a game of chance. Even a little gambling on racehorse could be extra lucky now. It is important to declutter your emails, office, and phone to help activate the power of the card. Magnificent times ahead if you are willing to put in the effort and believe in yourself. Relationships. A magnificent time is ahead. Have you been daydreaming about marriage, perhaps having a baby or becoming a grandparent, or even just meeting a new lover? Your dreams can come true now. The Feng Shui tip would be to help manifest the power of the wish card, place it in the right hand side of your bedroom. Obviously, you could maybe take a screenshot of this with your phone and print it off for those of you who have that ability. It says place it in the right hand side of your bedroom, place 2 red candles by your bed, and using a pin, scratch your desires into the candles and light them for a few hours each night. Say a prayer or affirmation before blowing them out. This ritual will help manifest your desires and increase the chances that your wish will be granted. Very beautiful. So the very first one is Wish. So this is the Chinese fortune reading cards. I just love these. So the next one for you, Taurus, is money. Wow. So obviously money is coming into you. You had the wish card that talked about winning some sort of windfall or a lottery or being at the right place at the right time. And now you have the money card on top of it. So that is double confirmation that a lot of you who this would apply to, it said believe, is going to be getting some sort of money coming towards you. And the next one is soul symbol. So let me find this one in the book. I read the book before, but it's hard to remember all the cards. So soul symbol, you're questioning directions and what your purpose or future is. This card represents enormous spiritual growth. You will never ever be the same again. You are on a journey, so relax more and go with the universal flow. You will become aligned with the highest power and will soon have the ability of manifesting anything you truly want in this world. Career and finances, searching for your soul's purpose and confronting but necessary now. You will be questioning your career and you may take up a course of study or learn new skills, even get involved in charitable work. You could even find yourself in a teaching role, as anything is possible now. A new journey awaits and a change of residence or lifestyle could be coming up. Wide open spaces with lots of fresh air and space would be beneficial for you. Relationships. You could easily find yourself meeting the love of your life, soulmate connection if you're single, and searching for love through taking a course or developing a new skill. Diet and exercise is of the utmost importance with this card, so pay attention to health issues. Feng Shui tip. Place gold picture or figurine of goddess of longevity in the east sector of your home for a longer, healthier life and to find true happiness and purpose. Beautiful. So those 3 cards right there tell me that you're deserving of what's coming into you. It's being gifted to you by the universe is what that looks like. So wish, money, and soul symbol. Wow. So that would mean destiny to me, the soul symbol. Alright, so now I'm switching to the Tarot Divine Animals cards for you. And the first one that comes up for you is Hyena, Fear. So you see the color side of the card and the dark side of the card. So this talks about fear can hold you back from the beautiful things in your life. So I don't know if you've been being held back from this and finally this is coming for you and they're asking you not to have fear when this comes towards you, like not to believe it's too good to be true. And the next one is Sea Turtle, which is stability. Look at how beautiful that is. So we did see some stability in the cards before the money and the soul symbol. So this is a double confirmation again of some sort of stability coming into you. So I'm going to look at that hyena card, I think, just to see what I pick up. This was number 38. Let me look in there real fast. So examine your fears, especially the fear of difference, of the unknown and death. There may be an abandonment of something, a belief, a person, a place. Remember that because something is strange, it doesn't mean that it cannot be beautiful or good. We all have a job to do. We all have our own genius. Be sure you have the correct information to a truthful understanding. So, it talks about the hyena. The hyena tried to grab the sun to bring it closer, is what it says. It just talks about it's easy to look at the strange and somewhat brutal shape of the hyena and feel that it isn't a pretty animal and that doesn't have much to offer. Nothing could be further from the truth. Contrary to popular belief, the spotted hyena is more likely to be a predator carnivore than a scavenger. The big frontal cortex in the brain indicates extremely intelligent animal with highly advanced problem-solving abilities. They hunt in teams, and scientists have observed them making future preparations for hunts, which indicates they understand time, strategy, and hunting cooperation. Hyena society is a matriarchal one, with females being larger and more dominant than the males. So definitely you may have felt like, I feel like you may have felt you weren't worthy before, and something's going to shift in your life to where you're going to see the light in something. Obviously stability is coming in, and if money and a wish come true is coming in for you, that would change a lot of self-deprivation that somebody would have, because society unfortunately does hold a lot of people judgment on their income and what they do for work. So not everybody, but a lot of society does. So the next one is Beauty Swan. Wow, this is really beautiful. So the swan talks about having a really hard time. So you see the hyena and the swan. The hyena is not pretty, it said, as a creature, and swans are always born really, really homely, and then they grow into a beautiful swan. So they talk about the ugly duckling growing into the swan. So I do feel like your life has not been pretty up to this far for Taurus as this applies to. And I mean, they've been hard. You have had to struggle. You haven't gotten a lot of benefits or things other people in your life have gotten. And I feel like you are about ready to reap rewards. You are about ready to come into wish fulfillment and getting your energy brought back to you that you put out in the universe for many years, I feel. So I'm switching to the Soul's Journey lesson cards. Wow, and this one turned right over. Envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. So this definitely indicates to me that you are going to have jealousy around you, so be very careful, because if you suddenly come into an abundance of money or an abundance of love or both, you are going to definitely have people around you who are going to not be happy for you. So be aware of that. The universe will make it very obvious to you, so the people who are not happy for you, stay away from. If they can't express happiness for you, or the people who you think are expressing fake happiness, don't indulge or share any of your wish fulfillment with them. The next one is love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Taurus, this is a really good reading. So I guess money and love are coming into you, and a lot of people around you are going to be jealous of that. You are deserving. You have done a lot of good that the universe is bringing this into a lot of you. Beautiful. So the next one is health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul, which we did have health in the card up there, the soul symbol, talking about it, taking care of yourself and being a little more healthy. So you have had 2 cards that have stated that in this reading as well. So for those of you who need some kind of push or confirmation, if you've been thinking about it, and this could be your confirmation that you are being supported by your loved ones and your guides and your angels. So now I'm switching to the Dragon Wisdom cards for you, Taurus. You have Merlin Magic. Look at this, beautiful. So this tells me you're able to manifest what you want. It's going to feel magical to you, which is going to make a lot of people jealous, because to them, it's going to seem magical to them as well, how some of your lives are going to change. So the next one is nutrition. This is the 3rd confirmation about nutrition coming out for you, Taurus. So there's some kind of issue around nutrition, about eating healthier, maybe cutting down on some addictions, trying to get control of that situation. So a lot of things in here, you know, when you get rid of old things you hang on to, new energy can come into you. So always go through your house, I feel, and get rid of things you don't use anymore, which is really difficult for a lot of people, but it does keep your house fresh and clear of good energy, or clear bad energy, and allows good energy to come into you. So I'm going to finish off your reading with the Fantasy Cats Oracle card. There's the book. I was looking for the book and I couldn't find it. It was in the cards. So the first one that comes out for you is number 1, cuddling. So this talks about, you see the black and white here, and then here it is black and white again. I do feel like something is becoming very clear. Like I said, you're having a shift, night and day, black and white. Hardship one day, not hardship the next day. I know that really seems very shocking and almost unconceivable, but this is what is coming out very strong in this reading, Taurus. So the next one for you is sleeping, 14. So 14, if you add the numbers, would be 5, which has changed to me, but you see the acorns right here. I see a lot of protection. The acorns represent new beginning. You have 2 wishes, 2 available dreams coming to you that you are aspiring to. I mean, you have a lot of good things coming to you. It must be how the planets are aligned, and that the full moon must have had something to do with it. So the next card for you is 5, hiding. So it's very obvious you have 5 here if you add the numbers, and then 1. So there's a big change coming towards you, and they're making you aware that you might not want to tell everybody your good fortune. You may not want to share that with everybody around you. So you may be hiding that from certain people, because there are certain people that would just expect too much from you, and it's yours. Nobody should expect anything from it. So I hope this helps you, and you'll have to leave messages to let me know. You don't have to. You have free will to do whatever you want. But if you leave a message, let me know how this may apply to some of you who have gotten your life change. That would be really awesome. So thank you so much. Bless you, Taurus.